Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you tuning once again. So I had a busy weekend. Man, that's a busy weekend. Lots going on. So Tony Lancer and myself, we went down to Flint to the Sloan Museum. They had this huge car show down there. Huge, huge. I'm trying to make a little video of it, so that may be coming out sometime soon. I took a lot of little clips here and there, so I'm trying to edit it, put it together. I was working on it the other night, but we had a bad storm here and internet went out and all good stuff, so I thought, I'll work on it later. But anyways, I got that coming out, and Tony and I also did the make and take for the kids down at the car show, where they come in, they can build a model. The model was donated by a company, a group, somebody. I don't know where they all come from. There's three different variants we had. We had the I think it was like the 16 Camaro, the Monopoly Train, and like the Beetle, the Coca-Cola Beetle. These are all setup kits. So most kids came in and just basically took them home and built them. There's a few of them we got to help out a little bit. So that was pretty cool. They give us t-shirts and everything else for volunteering, for helping out. So that's pretty neat. It's always cool to try to get the kids in this stuff. But anyways, that was a good time. That was good hanging out with you that day, Tony. It was pretty fun. So after the fact, went back to his house and I grabbed a few model kits from him while I was there and all that good stuff. So anyways, I got back home here because I thought, you know what, my wife kept asking me, what time are you going to be home? What time are you going to be home? And I thought, I don't know, I'll get there when I get there, I guess. So she called me, says, well, try to be home by 5 o'clock. And I thought, all right. So I thought I was going to Marlette to hang a TV. I just assumed I was going there to hang a TV for my father-in-law, which Marlette from here is about 45 minutes. Not too bad of a drive. So anyways, I left Tony's house and I come here and I grabbed my tools and all this good stuff and I think, I'm ready to go do this. No big deal. So we're driving over there and my wife's like, oh, my dad's here at Biagio's restaurant in Kingston, Michigan. And that's about 20 minutes from here, so it's about halfway point. And I thought, what the heck's your dad doing here? Well, I didn't know. My wife threw me a surprise birthday party. I could not believe it. So I hit the big 5-0. I'm the big 50. I'm that old guy. I'm like, dang. And then, of course, I see an AARP card thing showed in the mail, a welcoming kit, and I thought, dang it, it's over now. I am in with that. I'm in that group. I'm that old guy. I'm in the club. It's a welcoming group. I've had no problem so far. But, hey, it's just a number, right? It's just a number. I still feel like a kid sometimes. Except for that one time when I got out of bed the other day, and I was like, oh, my shoulder's killing me. I guess it comes with the territory. But hey, it's all good. I'm still good with it. It was going to happen eventually, so it's just the way it goes. But she threw me a surprise birthday party. She did a very good job planning it. Thank you, Kelly, for that. I was very unexpected. And she had this plan for like months. And the biggest thing is I didn't know about it. I never even found out about it. I usually find these things out. I was kind of shocked. Makes me think, what else is being kept from me? No. Anyways, my kids knew about it. I just seen them the other day and they're all like, and I'm hearing about it all afterwards. I was like, no kidding. So Tony, when he was at the car show, he's basically, my wife's telling me, yeah, I told him to keep you there so long and da-da-da. And I thought, you're in on this too? I thought, man, what the heck? I didn't know anything was going on. So the biggest surprise, other than the surprise party, was I walk in the door and Tony Lancer and his wife is sitting there. And I thought, I just left your house. How did you get here? I thought, what the hell? I'm thinking, how'd you get here so fast? So that was very cool. It was a good time. So I was glad to see everybody there, and I really appreciated everything. And Tony got me a gift. He got me a model kit. This was kind of dear and near to me. I was kind of shocked. I was not expecting this at all. So Tony, I really appreciate this. This is almost kind of like a grail kit for me. And I never mentioned it to him. I told him, I said, one day I wouldn't mind finding one. But that was like a long time ago. That was back in the winter time I told him this. So I opened the bag and I thought, oh man, you didn't have to do that. I was not expecting this. He got me the 1976 AMT Booney Boss F 250. I think it's a 250 or 150. The Ford pickup. And I thought, unbelievable. Still in the plastic. I thought, dude, you didn't have to. I mean, I appreciate this so much. I can't tell you how much I really appreciate this. This is like one of those awesome kits. Completely awesome. Like I say, it's almost like a grail kit to me. something I always wanted to get. So just unbelievable. I can't tell you how much I thank you for that. It means a lot to me. And he's like, I want to see you build that. And I thought, I don't know, man. It's still in the plastic. I gotta like maybe keep it there for a while. But I will open it. I might build it. I'll open it per his request. The only thing if I do though, this grill, which is obviously the showcase of this model kit, because we know this kit's pretty much the Super Stones, the Macho Man, I think all those other different trucks they had back then, but they changed the grill. I thought, man, I'd be resin casting a bunch of these bad boys and changing the world and all these other trucks. So awesome, awesome. So Tony, once again, thank you so much for this. Man, it means the world to me, so thank you for that. When I was also over at Tony's house, he's doing a little liquidating and getting rid of a few kits. Him and I talked about getting some, I was talking about getting some SVO and Mustang kits from a while back, and I told him, so well, I'll pick those up from you. And while I was there, he has a Mustang kit that he's working on, and he asked me if I could paint it for him, because I have the paint here, the color he was wanting to do, because I was going to paint my Mustang, which I'm working on this one for the Street Machine group build. This is the kit I'm building, and it is all painted up, done up. And I was going to paint mine originally this MCW Indian Fire Metallic enamel. So that's what I was originally going to do, was this color here. I thought super cool color, and I thought, man, I had some gold decals here. I thought it would look cool, but they're damaged. And I thought, oh, so Tony, he got a hold of me. He says, man, I'm going to do this kit. He's got some gold decals, and I didn't have no hardener or nothing. I says, man, he's like, I got some hardener. So I took some hardener, took the kit, and I painted it. So I'll show you that here in a little bit. It turned out really nice. It's been sitting in the Susie Bake oven for like a long time, so it's pretty done. But I'll show that to you guys in a few minutes here. But other than that, these other kits I picked up while I was at Tony's house, I thought, you know what, super cool, super cool. So I got this kit from him, and I thought, you know what, I love these cars. I know a lot of you guys like, yeah, you know, it's okay. It is. I mean, this box art doesn't scream, oh, that is a cool car. Yeah, okay, I get that. It's kind of doesn't scream that to you, but I don't know. I like the car. I've always liked this car. My favorite Thunderbird? No, my favorite's the next one coming up. That's my favorite one. But I tell you what, even if you guys not a fan of the car, this kit is a nice builder. There's no shaving, there's no cutting here, you know, doing this or that, readjusting. It looks good together. It fits great. It's a nice builder. So I thought, I'll get that. I'll pick that up. That was a nice grab. So the second one I picked up while I was there, I thought, oh dude, I gotta have this. I gotta add it to my collection because I gotta stack them now. The 87 Thunderbird Turbo Coupe, and he says, oh, I don't think that one's in the box. I thought, oh man, really? I said, so well, what's in it? Actually, it's another one of these. So I thought, cool. So I got two of them. So that makes number 4 of this for me. And I have 4 Cougars, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to get that. I think Revell makes it the auto hauler. I thought, I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to build these up. And I thought, how cool would that be? I'd just stack them full of Cougars and Thunderbirds. Make it look like they just come from, I'm not sure, was it the Wixom plant was made? They made these? Not 100%. So I thought, how cool would that be to get that? So moving on, I grabbed these SVOs I was telling you about. I'm an SVO fan. I love the SVO Mustang. You know, stupid me, I had a chance to buy one years ago. Years ago is an 84 silver T-top car. Just, it looked amazing. And I passed it up. It needed paint really bad. The body was really good. And it ran great. And I was like one of those, nah, that was dumb. I wish I would have bought it. But who knows where it would have been now, because that was a long time ago. That was probably 20 plus years ago. So I got this 85 SVO. Now this is the original box art, I believe, for this car. Hold on. Let me see what date it is here. Now I'm an old guy. I gotta see what. 1984. So this is an 84. So this is one of the original releases. I have this kit, but it's the Street Burner, which I'm not sure what year that would have came out. It's monogram kit. That was the re-release, but this one here should be the original one. So this is a super cool kit. I was kind of stoked to pick that up. Another one I picked up. This one here, we're going down to scale, because that one's 1/24. This is 1/25, so we're getting a little smaller, but that's okay. This is the MPC Mustang SVO as well. This is the black plastic one, I believe it is. I've never built this kit. The box art shows it with T-tops. Now, the other MPC SVOs I built back in the day, you had to cut that out. And they give you some really good perforated lines to cut that, and they give you the T-bar and everything. So it's pretty easy to do. Looks really nice when you're done. It's not all hacked up looking and shaved. It looks pretty cool. So I'll tell you, whoever did the box art on this, super cool job. Check that out. Nothing screams 80s like some silver paint with black with some blue stripes on the side. I mean, it's different looking, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I don't know if I do it like that though, but it would be kind of neat looking. So we got that one rolling. The last SVO kit I got, now this is a childhood kit for me. I had this was my first childhood kit as an SVO kit. Another MPC, this is an 84, and I really like the box art on this one because they actually used the real car. So I thought, how cool is that? And I did mine in silver when I was a kid, and I think I still got the hood here somewhere for it. The rest of the car, who knows, I have no idea. But super cool car. I mean, I like these cars a lot. I think they're always pretty cool. They were a high-tech deal back then. I mean, they were the thing, but they were so expensive, you know, most people didn't buy them just because of the price. You can get a 5.0 Mustang for half the price and it's just as fast. As cool? Probably not, but it did have that V8 sound, you know. Can't go wrong with that. So last kit I got from Tony of the Mustangs is this kit. I thought was super cool, and I have never seen one of these actually. I've seen them before, but never actually seen a real one. The Monroe Turbo Mustang from 1979. Check that bad boy out. How cool is that? Open box, super cool with that. I'm okay with that. Just really neat looking. I thought that is awesome. This gets pretty complete. The only thing missing is the decals, which that's okay because you know what? I'm sure by 79 from now, they're probably pretty euchred at this point, and who knows if they'd actually work. And besides, looking at the side of the decal spot here, they were white, so I could easily make those. Not a big deal. But I do like the red, white, and blue look, and the Recaro decals they had on the seats. Man, that's just awesome. Awesome. So that was a very cool kit. So while I was over there, Phil from Horton's Hot Rod showed up. So I thought that was pretty cool. He's over there grabbing some kits for Tony as well. So visited Phil for a little while. So it's cool chatting with you for a bit there, Phil. And as he's looking at something, he's got a little stack going, and I'm just kind of looking over everything he's got out and then he's getting rid of it. And I thought, I did not see this. I didn't know he had this there. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to grab it. You know, I got to grab it. I have to get it. It's another kit that doesn't come around very often. No, it's not this one. Cool car? Absolutely. Would have loved this kit as well. But inside this box was the Revell 1979 Mercury Capri Turbo RS that was in this box. This is a complete kit. Instruction sheets, everything there. If the original box was there, that would have been super cool. But this is the one that was molded in black. So the car is in really nice shape. It looks really good. It's even got tinted glass to it. I thought, how cool is that? So we got our decal sheet. Looks like it's actually pretty decent shape. I mean, these may be usable. So yeah, I don't know. I had to have it. I thought, hey, it's a Capri. So I'm a Capri guy. I had to have it. Had to have it. So let me show you a real quick clip of that video of that paint job on that Shelby Convertible, and we'll go from there. I did a quick coat of primer, and I used the Mr. Hobby gray surfacing primer. I think that stuff works really well. So this is all wet sanded down with 5000 is what I wet sand this with. So we're going to go with that and give this a quick shot, and we're going to paint this with the MCW Indian Fire Metallic. So this should look pretty cool. So he's got the gold decals he's going to put on it, and I was going to paint mine this color, but I don't have the gold, so I figure, hey, might as well go for it and see what she looks like. So we'll get a shot, we'll take a look and see what she looks like. Alright guys, we got this thing painted up. Turned out pretty nice. Been sitting in the Suzy Bake oven for a few hours now, so it's pretty tack free. Not that we're going to handle it right away right now, but it's looking pretty good. So that's pretty cool color. I like that color a lot. It sprays really nice. Covers very well. So it'd be a nice color if somebody would put it on like a gold base.
or even a silver base. I think it'd really look really nice. But I just did this over gray primer. But like I say, I think somebody sprayed this on gold base. This would look really, really nice. So, like I say, we're going to let her cure up for a little bit longer and kind of go from there. But like I say, it is it's kind of tack free. I could pick it up, but I still don't want to handle it too much, you know, don't want to embed a fingerprint there or something. So, sweet. So, I'll get this back over to Tony and he can put this thing together. Like I say, I had the paint over here, so I thought, well, I was at his house, and very well, I'll just take it over and I'll shoot it over here and save the back and forth on it. So, like I say, that paint come from Hobby Nut Models. So if you guys are in the market for some of that stuff, go down and check out his website, because he's got a lot of nice, cool stuff he's got. And he's got a whole new line of paint. He just started a new lineup of paint down there as well. He's also carrying the liquid mask, all that good stuff. So go to his website and check out some of the stuff, because he's got a lot of new kits in. He's got a lot of older kits too, if you guys are into older model kits. He does have a few of those down there as well. So check out his inventory, go through the website. He's got a really nice website to go through. You can spend hours on there looking at stuff. So go down and get yourself something. So it's easy as that. So there'll be a link in the description below, and you can go check that out. So once again, guys, I appreciate you checking out the channel. Tony, thank you so much for the truck. I really appreciate that. And thanks for coming out to the party. And it was a good time hanging out with you Saturday. I enjoyed that. And yeah, so that's all I got. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you guys checking out the channel, and we will see you on the next build. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching.